Got a moment?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did he do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ugh. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you, then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's all right, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line, but we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Because you stink no matter what you eat. Find us something else to eat and it won't be so bad. It's not my fault. We robbed a pickled herring merchant, that's all. It's got to be eaten. In any case, you're a bit la-di-da, aren't you? Me? I couldn't care less. Buckwheat would be fine by me, but when I eat fish that's been dead God knows how long, Then I smell like a dead fish.
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
Heal!
You silly doggy.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look. Dyed broadcloth, beautiful colours, striped fabrics. A fine day for some fine wear. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need. Pictures, garbage, quality goods. Just come and take a look. Cabbage, flatbread, vegetables. Come and see this good mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Who knows if it can still be repaired?
New wares. Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here. What does it say?
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always...
The pillory for the good, the gallows for the wicked.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and we'll be the three wise men.
You lout! Haven't you got an ounce of shame?
I'll be with you. Take care.
Quality good.
You
Not your
read
day,
what
eh?
you sow. Well,
What did you do?
was it worth it?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
Greetings, sir. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk to you about your broken clock.
And who might you be?
Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
Ah, yes. Their new lad. And what is it you want with the clock?
I believe I can repair it.
Look here, Master Henry. I cannot let someone near the clock who is barely known in town.
But
do not take it the wrong way. But if it went wrong, the counselors would have my head. Or worse, they would never trust me with the bailiff's mace again. Come and see me once you have made a name for yourself in Kuttenberg. Then we will talk.
I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight, we were up to our knees in a river.
You lout!
Ah, Henry. And all in one piece. I gather then that you managed to settle your score with Menhard peacefully? So, what do you want from me?
about that business with Menhard. Master Butcher Emmeram walked around like he owns half of Kuttenberg.
True enough. It's hard not to notice, eh? He's doing everything he can now to heal the scars to his dignity.
Scars? What caused those?
Ah, just a little friction between our butchers.
I'm sure it's nothing you have to keep quiet about, eh? I've got a feeling there's a good story in it.
True, it's a sort of public secret anyway. You see, when Sigismund was appointing a new council, Emmeram was expecting to get a seat on it. Only he was beaten out of it by Cromdell the armorsmith, which naturally put his nose out of joint quite a bit.
Ah, I see. So now he's trying to make a name for himself for next time.
That's what I think. And his efforts with the sword-fighting hall have been quite successful.
What's this Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood?
They're just some Kuttenberg burghers who want to train in sword-fighting. And why should the martial arts be the privilege only of the nobility, right? They founded it themselves, with the consent of the city council. They invited here Master Nicholas from Prague to take charge. Nevertheless, apart from actual swordsmanship, it's the butcher Emmeram who has the final word in everything. I'm sure you've noticed him, eh? Oh, anyway, the whole thing was his idea.
And who's this Master Nicholas from Prague?
Actually, I don't know much about him, but he's an excellent swordsman, and Emmeram vouched for him in everything else. Although, from what I've heard, it suited him to get out of Prague. But that's his business. We won't talk about that.
I understand.
With you.
Ah, damn.
Brave Kuta. Ganz brav.
There you are.
Aye. And who might you be?
Your wife?
Yeah, right. I just recognize my wife. Anywhere.
You look like you couldn't even count to 4.
I'll show you. 1. See? Easy peasy. 2. Wait for it. 3. Hang on. Who are you, anyway?
God almighty, what have I done to deserve this? Get out of my sight.
God bless you, sir.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Woman! They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But underneath, none of us has much to spare. To get them. And don't think this one or that one may be different. They're all secretly in league.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts. Afraid it's the only thing that can help me now.
For at least 3 or 4 days. Don't even take them off at night. Then take them off, go and piss in a bucket, swirl your smalls around it.
The first person I meet down.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I'm collecting odds and ends all over the
Certainly. Have no fear.
Greetings to you, sir.
Greetings to you.
huh? Did I imagine it? I must be mad.
Hmm? I heard it coming from here.
Leave it. Shoot.
Fuck it.
My God.
Oh, Christ.
Leave it. Shoot.
ahead!
Fucking night shift. Christ.
Leave it! Shoo!
Quiet! Go away!
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Pay me, you prick. You owe me.
Go fuck yourself. I owe you nothing.
Don't bullshit me or you'll be sorry.
Oh.
Lord be with you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
See you soon, my friend.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I brought you some food.
Dear God,
I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. See you later.
Good morning, lad.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Farewell, sir.
Oh, people, show mercy. Do a...
Good morning to you.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
God bless you, sir.
Now just say.
Greetings.
Same to you. Guide Rod!
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Happy to be of service, sir.
So, that thing with your aunt, did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
Ah, that's a shame. There's something I need.
What was it I wanted?
Use the apple. Yellow and red. Come and buy some apples.
My respects.
Onions! Drop!
Carrots, parsley, fresh vegetables.
Good day to you.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Oh, good sir.
Bowls, pots, pot lids. The finest blood. Axes, strong axes. Twice tempered. Fair prices. Fine wares.
May God give you health, sir. Welcome. What can I do for you?
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Farewell, good sir.
At your service, sir.
Do you still have any of your brother's clothes?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm bringing you some food.
Dear God. I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Take care. Again.
I'm sure you're right.
Help out a wretch. give a suffering woman a few coins?
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Winifred's Day, and they don't collect tithes.
Right, but I promised myself I would leave it till the
Stuart.
last month. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to the last month of this year.
Scum like that need to be put in their place. Clap them in the pillory, I say. They'll think twice next.
Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. You can't be here. Get moving. You can't be.
None of us has much to spare.
Hops for sales.
Well, look around! Crime of all kinds is surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in, charlatans, sellers of worthless tat who charge dearly, crooks, one and all. The tax will allow the city authorities to strengthen our defences and protect you and your neighbours from knaves and fraudsters.
Buy 2 pots, I've got lots. Have a bowl as well, sound as a bell.
There must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was
Thanks
it in
for the
sky?
herbal brew you sent me.
Thank
you,
sir.
And
come again. Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
Aye. I mean, I thought...
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
So, I went to see my brother and to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see it.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
See you later.
Sweet bread, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul.
Tell me then, what I give you for it?
Guten Tag. Schön, dich zu sehen, Gildenbruder.
How's it going in the workshop? I hope you're doing well.
Oh ja, ja. Für mich ist es immer noch das Gleiche. But what about your forge? It's hard work, eh?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Got orders and I still enjoy the craft.
Good. So it's going well. I'm glad to hear it. You've got my respect. Most folks would have given up with a rune like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You must hang in there. Durchhalten. Have faith, and above all, get on well with people. Do not think you can shoulder it all alone. So ist das eben. It's hard to get by without friends. But that's what unsere Gilde is for, to help one another. And to argue at the meetings too. So I was thinking, how about coming shooting with us too, mein Freund? Es ist eine großartige Gelegenheit. Clear your head, meet new people, and if you like, you can even place a wager.
I'd love to drop by sometime. Where do you go?
Usually to Holz in Hopping. But lads have got some new spot now. It seems. I have not even been there yet. If you want, talk to my apprentice Bruno, and he will take you to their new range. You will most likely find him in my workshop out back. And if you end up liking it, maybe later we can shoot together too. We'll have some wine with it. Steirische Würste. Cut into some salted ham. Oh ja, das gefällt mir.
Gottfried, sounds more like you're inviting me to a feast, eh?
Why not? That's part of it too. Drinking wine and knocking over straw hats with a crossbow. Best way I know to unwind. You'll see for yourself, mein Freund, how it makes you forget all your worries.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl.
Good day to you.
I spoke with Gottfried. He said you lot go shooting after work.
Would you believe it? You've barely set foot in the guild and the master's already roped you into archery.
It's his favourite pastime, right?
You bet it is. And he's got half the town hooked. It's practically the only thing he ever talks about.
Really? He was going on about wine and Styrian sausages with me.
That's him, exactly. He promises you a mug of wine, and before you blink, you're in a wager over a whole bottle. Why do you think archery caught on so well?
I didn't know Gottfried was such a patron.
If that means he's happy to throw down coin for a bet, then yes, that's why I got into it too. It pays off better than those damned dice, and it scores points with the master.
So you're just starting out?
Something like that. But I reckon I can take you. Fancy a match?
That's why I'm here. Where should we go?
We found a new spot outside town. It's a good place to shoot and not too far. Some fellow called Raven from Bach runs the place. An honest sort. Get yourself a bow and we'll go and work the targets. You good, sir.
Let's go and shoot.
Get yourself a bow and we'll go and work the targets. Care.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Try some wine from the Kundberg.
Did you hear about what the bailiff's planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Well, nor do I. This isn't...
Why not interested?
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
What can you do?
God bless you, sir.
I'm awfully hungry.
You still
Should I
have
go and
any
get
of them?
something from the kitchen?
No! If meine Frau saw you, gibt's nur Ärger.
What?
Like you people say, trouble.
Does your wife really starve you that much? She doesn't seem such a shrew to me.
Well, I have an ulcer in my stomach, and the physician said I cannot eat anything too fatty, sweet, or spicy.
Aye, I know how that is. My uncle had the same thing.
And how did he get rid of it?
Well, he died.
Ach so.
At your service, sir.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Such dir was aus. Glad to see you, guild brother.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, sir, and come again.
You're seeing this?
My respects.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
So that's why it stopped so suddenly. I went and took care of it.
Welcome, goodman. If I do... Greetings, my friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
Christ, what now?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. I'll be with you, sir.
Service is kind of slow today.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
What's the hold-up?
Hey.
At your service, sir.
How's life treating you? Not too bad.
but I've got so much to do, I'd have to
I'm
split
at your
myself in
service,
two to
sir.
get it all done on time. Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out? Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice? Oh, please. People are always asking me if you're looking for help, but they're never...
God bless you, sir.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus! I can't believe it! I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who do I thank for this feast?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful! May God bless our King Wenceslas. Take care.
Made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Greetings, sir. What did I come here for? Alright.
Go away, lad. You've no business being here. Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
I'd better leave then.
Bah. Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Go away, lad. You've no business being here. May God give you health, sir.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you as well.
Sake.
God be with you. What would you like?
I'm bringing you some food.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! Who do I owe for this feast?
Thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas! Farewell.
Good day.
Today is
Good day.
Greetings.
Watch those legs!
Well, this doesn't seem
My
too
humble
bad.
respects.
Christ, where did I...
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left a few heads of cabbage for Sigismund. He's good for a week.
Beautiful! Good work. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague. I met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild.
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, beggars, common rabble. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
God, why?
One bit.
Good day to you.
Do you still feel like fighting?
If I get something out of it.
How about a fight?
Have you got some money?
I do. Here you go.
Good lad. So, defend yourself. God be with you.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face! Get a move on, you even Rat could beat him. Kick his teeth out!
You were fucking lucky.
Are you sure it was luck?
Absolutely. Here, take this and get out of my sight.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm not interested.
I'm Henry. Chenyak took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyak and Goliath say.
Tell me about yourself. How did you end up here?
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked me out, and I started stealing because I had no choice. But I wasn't very good at it, so I ended up
in the pillory. Shenyek and Goliath were strolling around, and we started talking about what I did to end up like that.
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
What do you think of the guild?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened to this town. It brings, hope for a change. For us and all the poor people.
What, crime paves the way to a better society?
Well, robbing a thief ain't no sin. When Sigismund's gone, everyone will be better off.
Bless you, sir.
Like a pig holds a bone.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What would you say to another fight?
Why not? At least I'll stretch these old bones.
Do you want to fight?
I could use a drink first. Find me something, would you?
Would you like something with a bit of a kick?
Me? Always.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Careful, so nobody gets hurt.
Another drink for your other leg.
You haven't a chance.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Still believe in yourself? Well, what are you waiting for?
Do you feel like another?
Not really. I'd rather knock someone's block off.
Slept well today, eh?
Do you want to fight?
Have you got coin?
I do. Here you go.
Excellent. Let's start the show.
God be with you.
Get moving, you lazy bum. His teeth out the other side of his face. Get moving, you lazy
See that one coming, eh? Come on. Fuck you! Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
My grandma could beat you.
Get moving, you lazy bum. His face.
Go fuck yourself.
Get moving, you lazy bum. His teeth out the other side of his face. And I'm Mark Barry to beat him. Get a move on, you snail.
You're boring me. Try a little.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face. Turn him on. Rip his guts out.
Sakra, you're fast.
You would be too if you weren't hammered.
You sound just like my old woman. But fortunately, she never beat me in a fight. This is yours. Here.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Blunt weapons are my favourite. Show me a few tricks.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'd like to practice wrestling.
All right then, but it'll take a while. What are you here for, friend?
What's new in the city?
Try asking at the Kingfisher Bathhouse. They say the owner has some problems.
Betty the bathkeeper? Problems?
Aye, that's the one. Some disagreements with the city council or something. But that's all I know. You should ask her yourself.
Aye, I'll go and see her. She's a friend of mine.
And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Christ, so much dust.
What? You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Is that all? Hogg can take care of himself, can he?
I ain't worried about Hogg so much as Hinek. Hogg is, well, a bit simple and gets his blood up easy. Take care of it and the guild will never forget it. Death to Sigismund!
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. For now.
Hey, Henry, come over here.
Aye, aye.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
I think so. It could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line our purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols, tell me, and I mean only me. I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. Cat.
Have there been any orders?
There have. A woman stopped by, saying she needs a new axe. Her old one fell apart, so she hopes one from you will be better.
I'll forge it.
Wonderful. When you're finished, please bring it to her yourself.